Yeah, so get your taxi clearance, and then basically we can get taxi over there. Okay.
Mobile ground, 1600 uniform, ready to taxi.
1600 uniform, mobile ground, runway 33, taxi via Bravo Alpha.
Runway 33 via Bravo Alpha, 1600 uniform.
160 uniform, verify information echo.
Confirm information echo, 1600 uniform.
All right, perfect.
Mobile tower, Cessna Skyhawk 1600 uniform, holding short, runway 33 via Bravo Alpha, ready for takeoff.
Skyhawk 1600 uniform, mobile tower, wind 0205, runway 33, fly, runway heading clear for takeoff.
Runway 33, clear for takeoff. Is it 1600 uniform?
Fly runway heading, okay.
All right.
All right.
Break off.
All right. Final is clear.
Cessna 00 uniform, contact departure.
Contact departure, 100 uniform.
Just trim it there. To get to your 70 to 80 knots, okay? So you got to roll back, right? As you pitch him back, you want to roll back. So roll back, doesn't always trim.
I need to get over to departure.
Okay. Here you go.
I am at 1,000 going to 3,000.
Let's say 1,000. 100.
Mobile departure, 1600 uniform.
1600 uniform departure, radar contact, turn left on course, altitude your discretion. Showing 1200 by the way. 13.
Thank you, sir. 1,300, turn left on course, there's your uniform.
But he was correcting me because I said,
We won't be able to do anything, okay? That's fine. So let's get the ATIS. Well, pretty much the ATIS is going to be, well, it's, you guys about to change. So get the ATIS. Yeah. And go ahead and, let's go back to there.
Okay, so this, the first few clips there were just to show I have improved a lot on my radio communications. I've still stumbled here and there, but I have improved a lot. I'm not doing any freezing up and locking up. A lot of that is a credit to Bryan Baker, CFI over in Phoenix, Arizona, who's been working with me on Zoom. We've been chair flying. He's been the ATC and I've been the pilot, and so we've literally spent several hours practicing. And Andrew Cross, commercial pilot, who's been encouraging, helping me a lot with my ground school, but very encouraging. And this was a good one. My next one was even better. I actually came away feeling good about it. I didn't beat myself up as much as I usually do. So a lot of this was probably boring for most, but if you compare it to my previous radio comms, this was a dramatic improvement. So that was what most of it was. And so did a bunch of touch and goes here. The weather was too nasty for us to do the stalls. So we wound up just doing about 3 or 4 landings, getting a little bit better with that too. Still heavily assisted with my instructor, but getting better, getting more confident. So thanks to the help, and let's continue on and watch some of these landings.
Inbound with information echo, requesting touch and goes.
This is the inform CML, runway 33, contact tower 118.3.
Runway 33, contact 1183.
I know we can say. That's good enough. Burning great. You don't ever want to be like 90 degrees and then turn in, like right at the numbers. You want to play in your turn, okay? Okay.
Tower, Coast Guard 2316, we're about 3 from Squid, we'll be arcing, looking to circle runway 33.
Coast Guard 2306, Tower, and runway 33, continue.
33, continue.
And maybe when I go 090, make let's approach 2 miles west of the field for departing traffic.
2 miles west of the field for this approach, Navy 190.
Lower your nose. Have your nose to be right at the numbers. And you can start extending your flaps.
Go third flap.
Second notch.
Second right now.
They're still on their first, by the way. There you go, second notch. And then you get to your third notch flaps. Alright, so you can use this trim in order to fly at 65 knots, okay? Have this nose to be right at your aiming point, which is going to be the numbers. Have this aircraft to be centered up to the runway, okay? Always notice that your powers is for your altitude and your pitch is for your airspeed, okay? So the thing you want to think about is airspeed back at the runway, airspeed back at the runway, okay?
Is your uniform touch and go, low approach only?
Touch and go, low approach only, is your uniform.
I feel like I'm a little high still.
You'd actually descend a lot faster, so you're gonna capture that glass very fast, okay? So be aware. Take your nose out just a tad bit, okay? Because we gotta be at 65 knots. So a little bit more to the right. You notice your nose is pointing towards the wind.
Yep.
So you gotta get a little bit of left rudder, okay?
Got it.
There you go. A little bit, just enough. A little bit more to the left on your ailerons. And get ready to transition, okay? Alright, just take some of that power back. Don't want to keep that power all the way in there. You go with your eyes down, center line to runway, okay?
Okay.
We transition, okay? You tell me when is the height of a person.
Not yet.
Back pressure. Tell me when.
Endeavor 4344, mobile ground runway 33, take 3, Bravo
Back
Echo.
pressure. Right here, right?
Alright.
Power idle.
Sorry, Bravo Alpha.
Right about here. Alright, flaps up. Flaps. And then you can trim it to be at 75 knots, okay? Lower your nose. Lower your nose. There you go. Let this aircraft, feel the aircraft. Try not to control it too much, but have a good grip on it. But let the aircraft fly at this airspeed, okay? If the aircraft is flying at 70 knots, but because it's at 20 degrees of flaps. But now you're looking at airspeed back at the runway. Go ahead and turn in, because this is a nice 45-degree angle already. But what you want to do is add a little bit of touch of power in order to slow down our rate of descent, okay?
Okay.
You're looking at airspeed back at the runway, holding at 70 knots, airspeed back at the runway, squaring up the pattern, and playing your turns.
Tower, Navy 190, is with you, localizer.
The winds are coming from, basically from the west.
Navy 190, mobile tower 33,
Turn.
Clear for the office,
Okay? So playing your turn, okay?
I'm ready to turn.
Go ahead and turn. Hold your airspeed. Add a little bit touch of power.
Mobile Tower, commuter 4346 on the
Now your turn
line,
out.
33.
And you can do your last lap.
Commuter 4346, mobile tower, runway 33, clear to land. Keep your keep your base square.
Lower your nose.
Okay, we're on the CME arc, but clear to land, runway 33.
Okay, sorry about that. Then 33, clear to land.
Land 33, 483, 42.
Add a little bit touch of power. Just a little bit. Lower your nose. Hold this power right here. Airspeed back at the runway. Airspeed
60, runway 60, runway 60.
It should be be at 65, but it's fine. Now you look down, center line of the runway, and you transition, okay? Okay. Come on down, about the height of person, then you level off, okay? So right about here is leveling off, and power to idle, and back pressure, hold it right about here, and just trust it, okay? There you go. And flaps up.
Flaps up.
If it shimmies like that, add back pressure, okay? Because the nose is like not ready to settle in. Boldly add this power. Right rudder.
Airspeed's alive.
Okay. And back pressure. And hold about 2 inches above the horizon, and you're gonna fly this VY speed, okay? And VY speed is always...
Sir, can I do one call from here? Negative 900 affirmative, turn left heading 230. About 230, maybe 1 sir, that's it. Here's there, you're gonna make a lap 360 in the midfield downwind for, you'll be following a regional jet on a 6-mile final.
Left 360, downwind, 160 uniform.
That's not your flaps. Alright, those to be right the numbers. Take some power back. Okay. And then you can trim it to be at 65 knots, okay? You can do some nose down trim. There you go. Loosen up your grip. There you go. Take some power back. There you go. Now you notice your nose is slightly to the right? Add the left rudder. Get your aircraft centered up first. A little bit more left rudder. Take some power back, pressure slightly high. Don't leave that power there.
Yeah, we are shooting some arcs for Mexico flying 4346.
Okay. Take some foreign power back. There you go. Don't have your eyes be right the numbers. Have it adjust down like the runway, okay?
Disregard 4346.
Now your runway's made, so you don't really need to look at the airspeed anymore. Okay.
Just we're into flare.
Yep. Come on in. Transition, okay?
Alright, I'm feeling the flare.
Alright, back pressure. Power out. Too early, okay? Way too early. It was not ready to settle in. See, if you cut that power way too early, we're gonna drop out like a rock, okay? So you wanna transition smoothly, okay?
Okay.
One more right rudder. Back pressure.
Airspeed's alive, we have back pressure.
Hold it right here. You can do your last notch of flaps. You know you're a little bit high.
I see that.
But take some of that power back. That power should be always adjusting, okay? If you're high, take some power back. If you're low, add some power. But this nose should be always nose down. This because of your airspeed. Alright, take some power back. Get your aircraft aligned first. Have your eyes adjust down the runway, okay?
Okay.
I notice your eyes are not adjusting because you're like kamikaze right down to the numbers. So you have your eyes down the runway, okay? Looking down center line.
Mobile Tower, medevac helicopter, South Flight 1.
Left rudder. There you go.
South Flight 1 tower.
Transition.
Tower, South Flight 1, sir. Just airborne off our base here.
A little bit. Back
We
pressure.
are
Back pressure.
southwest of
Right about
the service
There you
base
go.
down in towards Jackson, Mississippi.
And get yourself...
South Flight 1 approved as requested. You look for flight following the whole way?
Negative, sir. Just want to transition your surface base.
South Flight 1 Roger. Altimeter 3030 on the wind at regional 03073.
030, South.